Hello and welcome to my 31 Days of Horror. I'm Joey Hollywood, and the movie I watched today was Dracula, Prince of Darkness. Now before I talk about the movie itself, I want to talk about how I came to own this little gem. At the time I bought this movie, it was out of print. So I sought it out online and bought a DVD of it for $20. But when it arrived, it was a Laserdisc. Now I really like Laserdiscs, I think they're cool. The only problem is I don't have a Laserdisc player. So I went to return it, and right before I returned it, I accidentally dropped it and broke it, so now I'm stuck with a Laserdisc of Dracula Prince of Darkness. Then I rebought Dracula Prince of Darkness on DVD for almost $35. Cut to a year later, I went to buy Frankenstein Created Woman and The Legend of the Seven Golden Vampires, and guess what came on it? Dracula Prince of Darkness, and I paid $5 for that set. Now how was this movie? Was it worth buying 3 times? Well, I liked it. Now this is the first Dracula sequel to actually have Dracula in it. Unfortunately, Peter Cushing does not reprise his role as Van Helsing, but in his place we have a progressive-minded religious figure, and he gets the job done. And I really like his interactions with the town people. The movie begins with a recap of the events of the first film. And by recap, I mean it just plays the final scene with narrations. The movie then follows a group of family and friends that were abandoned by their guide, and a mysterious carriage pulls up and takes them to the castle of Dracula, where they're treated as guests by one of his servants. Somehow the ashes of Dracula survived, even though they were blown away in the first film. And his servant sacrifices one of the guests, spilling his blood all over Dracula's ashes, which resurrects Dracula. And I have to say, out of all the Dracula movies from Hammer, this is the most chilling scene in all of them. From there, it becomes your standard Dracula Hammer movie. And it's a pretty good one, I might add. It's not my favorite, but it's definitely one of the best Dracula movies from Hammer. And I recommend you check it out. I also recommend not paying $20 for a Laserdisc. Please check out my Manos Remake Facebook page. I'm really pushing this, guys. We need support on this project. This will be my first feature-length movie, and we're going to launch an Indiegogo campaign, and we need your help. If you can't help us financially, spread the word. Let people know that we're trying to make a movie. Thank you for watching. Please remember to rate, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you tomorrow in day 9 of my 31 Days of Horror.